Grace and peace, saints. How are you? You doing okay? I want to thank you guys for just listening to me sometimes longer than 3 seconds. Today, I want to not only invite you, but challenge you. Challenge you to get out of what your pastor's telling you, get out of what you've read in all of these books about the Bible, and I want to challenge you to get into the Word, rightly divide the word of truth. This is the word of truth, all of it. Every single word is truth. And I think about this too when, we're going to be judged at the judgment seat of Christ, and we're going to have to talk to Christ face to face and what we have done in the body. So I feel like we're not going to bring a physical book. We're going to bring what we have learned all of these years by reading and pouring into this word and trying to get to know who God is, the creator of everything. It all is owned by God. And yes, there's a sense of urgency in my voice today because some of us are dying. We've lost people and we're all going through it. So I challenge you, not only invite you. Yes, everybody's invited. It's a free gift. 1 Corinthians 15, 1 through 4. Go and read that and keep that in memory. And then what? Ephesians 1, 13 and 14. You're sealed until Jesus comes to get us. Okay? So what I want to read today is Colossians 9, till I stop, okay? And actually, verse 8, listens Colossians 1, verse 8, who also declared unto us your love in the Spirit. Declared, okay? Paul declared the gospel. I'm just going to listen. I just want you to listen, okay? Who also declared unto us your love in the Spirit. Verse 9, for this cause we also, since the day we heard it, do not cease to pray for you, and to desire that ye might be filled with the knowledge of his will, in all wisdom and spiritual understanding. 10, that ye may walk worthy of the Lord unto all pleasing, being fruitful in every good work, and in increasing of the knowledge of God. You're not, okay, but you're not going to get this knowledge of God by reading books about the Bible or your pastor. Your pastor is not ever, tell me truthfully, has your pastor ever declared the gospel being 1 Corinthians 15, 1 through 4? So boom, right there, he's fired. Listen, verse 10, that ye might walk worthy of the Lord unto all pleasing, being fruitful in every good work and increasing in the knowledge of God, strengthened with all might according to his glorious power unto all patience and long suffering with joyfulness. Be joyful, giving thanks unto the Father, which hath made us meet to be partakers of the inheritance of the saints in light, who hath delivered us from the power of darkness and hath translated us into the kingdom of his dear Son, in whom we have redemption through his blood, even the forgiveness of sins, who is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn of every creature. For by him were all things created that are in heaven and that are in earth, visible and invisible, whether they be thrones or dominions or principalities or powers. All things, all things were created by him and for him. And he is before all things, and by him all things consist. Verse 18, and he is the head of the body, the church, who is the beginning, the firstborn from the dead, that in all things he might have the preeminence. Verse 19, for it pleased the Father that in him should all fullness dwell, and having made peace through the blood of his cross, by him to reconcile all things unto himself, by him. I say, whether they be things in earth or things in heaven. And you that were sometime alienated and enemies in your mind by wicked works, yet now hath he reconciled in the body of his flesh through death, to present you holy and unblameable and unreprovable in his sight. If ye continue in the faith, grounded and settled, and be not moved away from the hope of the gospel that Paul declared. If ye continue in the faith, grounded and settled, and be not moved away from the hope of the gospel, which ye have heard, and which was preached to every creature which is under heaven, whereof I, Paul, am made a minister, who now rejoice in my suffering for you, and fill up that which is behind of the afflictions of Christ in my flesh, for his body's sake, which is the church. Paul declared, this is great. I challenge you. You gonna stand up to that challenge? Grace and peace. Thank you for listening. I love you.